Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning job. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now, one and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. Today is simple. I want to tell you. I want to just talk to you about effort today. Just about effort. You know, it's a word that people use to describe sometimes trying. But what I found out about trying is just a noble way of saying you didn't get it done. I tried. And then everybody go, well, he tried. That was the best. Well, that's not exactly true, though. That's not exactly true, you all. And I want to talk to you about that because I don't want you to be one of the people who just tried. See, trying, I mean, I got to tell you, to attempt something, you're going to have to first try. But I want you to change your mindset from trying to getting it done. See, that's a big difference. I'm really more apt to listen to the person that says to me, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to try. What try does is it allows you to fail. It's the person that has the mindset that I'm going to get it done. It's the person who changes the complexion of things. I'm going to get it done is very different than I'm going to try. You know, look, man, I know this sounds a little harsh, but you got to stop feeding yourself these little old wise sayings that it was a valiant try. Hey, man, you talk to anybody that took second place in the Super Bowl and see how they feel about their valiant try. The only way to gain God's real blessings is you have to try something. Steve, you're backpedaling. Now, listen to me close. You have to put forth an effort to allow God to put his finger on something to bless on your behalf. You must start to attempt. Now, in saying getting it done and I'm going to try, that's of two different faiths to me. I'm just talking about me now. You may be different, so I can't say this about you. But I can say this about me. If I say I'm going to get it done, I have a lot of faith in it. I am going to get it done because I just don't see failure as an option a lot of times. Now, if somebody says to me, like the Olympic team invited me out to curl one day, which is throw these stones on the ice. If you're not familiar with it, it's very simple. And so I said, man, I'd like to give that a try. I went in full well knowing I may not come away from this little curling lesson as a person who could make the Olympic team. I just wanted to try it because I thought it looked cool and I always wanted to get it done. Well, I failed twice. I threw a stone completely into the other lane. I lost that little ice shoe. It shot out from under me. But you know what? I kept trying, though. I kept trying until I got 4 of them stones in that circle right where I aimed. But now, had I given up after I failed, after I threw that stone in the other lane, after I shot my shoe down all the way to the bottom side, the little ice shoe they give you, I never would did it. But because I was trying, something got me together a little bit because of my effort, and it caused me not to fall the next time, not to throw it in the other lane, not to shoot my shoe to the back of the wall. All of a sudden, my trying became something. Now, had I stayed out there and it wasn't so cold and I went back week after week after week after week, I promise you, I could get it done. I could at least know how to compete in a game of curling. Might not be the best. I might not win the championship, but I could have got it done to the point where I could have competed in a game of curling. So sometimes if you're scared to say I'm going to get it done, just go out there and get started. You know, learn from every attempt that you make. See, don't quit writing yourself off as a failure every time something don't go right. When I fell on that ice, I could have said, man, I can't curl. But hold up, man, I'm watching 4 other women out here curl, 4 other dudes out here curling, little kids out here curling. Hold up, partner. You know, man. So I learned when I threw that stone on the other ice, when I failed, when my shoe shot off. I learned from every attempt a little bit more about it. And then I said to myself one point in time, man, I'm going to get this stone in that circle. I'm going to get this stone in this circle. And guess what? I got it done. Now, what you saying to me, Steve? I'm saying to you that you got to get started, that you got to put forth an effort. Give God something to bless. Oh, God, bless me. Oh, God, bless me. Bless you what? Bless you where? Bless you how? Stop basing your results on what you're thinking. You got to think higher. You get God in your life, man. He allows you to think higher, bigger, better, more. I'm sitting up here in my debt. I came up with a plan to get out of debt in 5 years. I came up with this plan, right? I was sitting up and I was tripping on it. Then I said, wait a minute, man, hold up. This is what I came up with. I said, God created heaven and earth, all of it. The mountains, the sky, the valleys, the oceans, trees, the birds, the Indian Ocean, all of it, made all of it in 6 days. And then he rested on the 7th. So why am I taking to God the 5-year plan? If he can create heaven and earth in 6 days, why am I walking in there talking about help me in 5 years? How is it going to take God 5 years to get me out of debt and he made heaven and earth in 6 days? Do the math here, man. I ain't that big. You ain't that big. You ain't in that much trouble. I ain't in that much trouble. See, God got a way of showing you some things, man, but it's going to take some faith, and faith going to take some effort on your part. Man, get out and do something, man. God will bless you a little bit and he'll give you a little bit more courage, and then all them attempts you making is going, and all this, oh, I'll try. You know what that turned into? I'm going to get it done. And at the end of the day, that's what you have to do, because trying to pay your rent and not paying your rent is 2 different things. You can try to pay your rent, or you can get it done. Now, how long you think you're going to stay in that house trying? You got to go with the mindset of getting it done. And if you can put some stuff out there and give God a chance to put his finger on it and bless it for you, the more stuff he can do for you. Quit looking around at what everybody else got and go and get some of it for yourself, okay? All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's a new day. It's a new opportunity. It's a new chance. It's a brand new blessing. There is no such thing as waking up on the wrong side of the bed. If God wakes you up, everything has the potential to be all right. Depends on how you look at it. Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% what you do about it. I am planning on doing some great things today. Now, along the way, something might happen. A difficulty, a challenge, a setback. But you know what? At least I was here. And this too shall pass. Man, God is good. That's all I got to say to you. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior, government name is Kill Spates, and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Junior, anything? What?
Yeah. If you're listening, come by Friday. Everybody, my house, come by here Friday. Because the most expensive thing I own is a couch. Everybody finna sit on this damn couch. I don't care what you feel like. Everybody finna sit their ass on this couch. This too much. I ain't never spent this much money on anything furniture-wise in my life. Oh, I don't care how rich you is, Uncle Steve, Tommy. I don't care how rich you is, Shirley, Carla. Bring y'all ass here by 4:30 on Friday. Everybody finna touch this couch. Let me tell you something. This is the most expensive thing I ever spent money on. I ain't never spent this much money on a couch, furniture for a house. Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't care how busy you is. Judge Steve gonna be filmed at this house on this couch. That was finna happen. I'm telling you right now. I don't even understand how does it even happen. This much for a couch, for a house? Are y'all been doing this? Y'all been doing this? No, Shirley, stop. Congratulations. I'll tell you what, 4:30 Friday, everybody, okay, here we go. Steve Harvey Nation. Everybody hold on. Come by here, 4:30. Friday.
Like millions.
I
don't care. Everybody.
Your couch ain't fitting to be worth a damn.
Well, you know what? Let it not be worth a damn because I paid for it already. But I can't believe what I paid for a couch.
Junior.
You talking about she loved me.
Junior.
She loved me.
Junior. I'm going to wait till off the air to ask you how much your couch was.
Ooh,
I'm going to just
Harvey.
wait till off the air. Slow down, Junior.
Yeah, we're both
the reason you don't want me to come by there, I'm going to just tell it to you right now. Because after you tell me what it costs, I'm going to get back in my car and I'm going to be about pretty mad as hell.
Well, can I tell you why I want you? Well, I'm going to tell you why I want you to come by here.
Why?
Because as soon as you sit on it, the value goes up. I swear.
I got news for you. It don't.
Right now. I swear, I'll tell you right now. This is going to be a collector's item by this weekend. Yes, it is. Oh, my God. You ain't
I'm curious about this number right here. I'm real curious.
For a couch.
Let me tell you why it ain't going to be a collector's item. Because somebody else got that same damn couch.
They didn't make just one.
Yeah, Junior. Yeah.
All right. Can't wait to see you Friday about 4:30, Junior. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us today, Neff?
This right here is my house, is your house. But that is my house, your house. Here we go. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Russell.
Yeah, this is Russell.
Hi, Russell. I'm Isaiah. I'm a realtor, real estate, and I'm trying to do some schematics. I'm calling the right house. I'm not quite sure. Are you West Dixie Road?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
What's this in reference to?
How many square feet is your house, if you don't mind me asking?
It's about 3,500 square feet.
I don't know if this is the right house or not. You have a deck out in the back, a all-weather type of deck out in the back?
Yeah, I do. What's this about?
Okay. If you don't mind me, Russell, how long have you lived there?
Yeah, my man, I've already asked you twice. You asking me for, personal information on my crib. What's this in reference to?
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm a realtor, and I'm trying to get ahead of some things that's going on. And
I
Well, it's been brought to my attention that your house is going into foreclosure, and it's going to be on the market in the next two to 3 weeks. So I wanted to make sure I was getting the right house, and I wanted to make sure I knew all this.
And you got the wrong house. My house is not going in foreclosure. I'm up to date. I'm good. So you definitely got the wrong house.
Okay, hang on. So West Dixie Road, and like you said, 3,500 square feet. This is a 2-car garage, right?
I don't know what information you're getting, but when it comes to my name and my crib and what's going on with my bills and all that, I'm up to date and I'm fine. So you got the wrong information. You got the wrong person, or the wrong information on the right house, whatever it is. But this is not. My house is definitely not going into foreclosure.
Well,
I'm on top of my bills like it's my woman. You get me? So so my whole thing is I don't even know why you're calling. My house is definitely not for sale. It's not going to foreclosure. I'm not behind on my bills.
Well, sir, I'm telling you what my books say, and this is I'm looking at legitimate, legal paperwork.
Yo, what I'm trying to tell you is this: I don't care about your books. Read what I'm writing to you. I'm up to date on my mortgage. You're just a realtor, so my whole thing is nobody's selling my house. My house is not.
Okay, hold on, no. Let's back up. Let's go back to just a realtor. You're not going to talk to me like that. Now, I'm a realtor, and I'm a person that's on top of my game. Your house is going into foreclosure. Now, you can be in denial if you want to be, but I'm just trying to get on top of everything and try to sell the house as soon as it hits the market. So I know what I'm doing. You don't know.
Until I sell, my man. Look, my is not my ain't going into foreclosure, dude.
So if I'm looking at paperwork here, why am I looking at paperwork that has your address on it, sir?
That sounds like a personal problem. Obviously, you're not on top of your.
Well, no, the personal problem is going to be yours when they come put you out your house. This says foreclosure at your address.
Man, yo, look, I'm trying to tell you, man. Don't knock on my door. Don't call. None of that. Nobody's coming to my house, knocking on the door, trying to put me out my house. And on top of that, a foreclosure takes a long time.
Well, that's what I mean. This has been in there a long time. It's coming up in the next couple of weeks. That's what I'm telling you.
What paperwork do you have?
I am looking at paperwork.
What bank? Do you even know what bank is selling the house or trying to put me in foreclosure? You're not.
Are you with First Fidelity?
That's not your concern.
Okay. Well, you just asked me, sir. You just asked me. That's what's on this paperwork.
It's not in the foreclosure. You got the wrong paperwork. You got the wrong address attached to somebody else's shit.
Okay. This is your address. It is the right square footage. It is the right house, sir.
I'm entertaining you right now, my man. I'm telling you, my isn't going into foreclosure.
Okay. You know what? You're getting angry with me, but really, if you'd have paid your bills, you wouldn't be in this situation. You know what I mean?
Are you paying your bills?
I'm paying my bills, but evidently you're not paying yours because you're on your way into foreclosure. And now you're getting upset with me when I'm just a realtor calling, trying to catch.
It's funny to me. This is funny. I'm on my deck handling my business barbecuing right now, dude. I'm not. There's zero, less than zero fear of me going into foreclosure.
The attitude is not necessary. Matter of fact, this is probably.
You calling me with this bullshit? Get the.
This is probably your last barbecue on the deck, so enjoy that.
Look, you come over here and you call me again, you'll be on the grill. You got me?
All I'm telling you is this right here, bro. They coming to close your house out in 2 weeks. All I wanted was the schematics on your house. That's all I wanted.
Well, obviously, you have all the information you need. You already know more about what's going on with my personal affairs than I do. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a problem if somebody knocks on my door.
Okay, well, I need to come over and take a look at that.
I'm not getting foreclosed on. That's not how it works.
All right, I need to come over and take some pictures of the house. So is that going to be a problem?
Get off the internet. Get it off the internet. But you got the wrong.
I need to come inside, sir, and see the condition of the house.
You with me, right? I'm not going into foreclosure. I'm up to date with all my shit. You're not coming to my house. You're not getting inside the house.
Okay.
You don't know what the you're talking about.
Well, I'll tell you what. Your coworker Michaela, she seems to think different.
Michaela?
Don't you work with Michaela?
Yeah. What's Michaela got to do with this?
Michaela got me to call you, baby. This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Russell, you been pranked, baby. You been pranked, baby.
Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy, man. I'm like, man, I got my up to date, man. What the y'all talking about? I'm up to date, man.
You up to date, baby? So even through the pandemic, you still up to date?
I'm up to mother date, man. That.
Tell me this, what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yes, sir, baby. You up to date, baby. You up to date.
You got that right.
Why?
You can look at it any way you want to look at it.
Right.
I'm stupid on all cylinders. It don't matter which way you look at it. Any way you wants to look at it. The nephew is stupid on all cylinders. So I'll be back in another hour. Give y'all another little dose of stupid this morning. Y'all hold tight.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, talk show host Sherry Shepherd apologized for asking a guest on her show to get drunk with her. Sports commentator Shannon Sharp and his Club Shay Shay podcast are leaving Fox Sports. And blogger Tasha K still owes Cardi B $4 million, but she filed for bankruptcy instead. That's all coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. We're going to Faye in Roanoke, who writes, my husband's best friend is married to a much younger woman, and she's cheating on him and confided in me. I was sworn to secrecy by her, but I've known her husband a whole lot longer than her. Where should my loyalty lie? Do I expose her?
No, you swore your secrecy.
Yeah.
You swore to the girl. You swore to the girl. That's what you did. See, I don't understand the way people operate and function. You know, now, if somebody come to me and say, hey, man, I'm going to tell you something, but you can't tell nobody. The first thing I'm going to tell the person is, hey, man, listen to me. If the information you about to give me is hurting somebody I dearly love, then don't tell it to me. Cause I ain't finna be loyal to you. If I dearly love somebody, you can't come into me and talk about, man, I stole their money, or hey, man, I'm the one that got them fired or whatever. No, you can't come to me with that. So see, I always remember, man, when a person is coming to bring you bad news, there's some more behind that bad news now. Cause you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to get their conscience clear. So I would not tell it because you swore that to her. But now you're trying to weigh out the scales of justice. See, that's why God say vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. That's why God say that. Because now here you are trying to figure out the right thing to do and you don't even know. That's why you ain't got no business dealing out punishment, vengeance, and all that. That's exactly why he said. Don't it get real clear to you after a while? Now, hit his lady right here.
Clarity.
She in a real quandary now. I've been knowing him much longer, and she cheating on him. Now, you going to come and tell this man that. And what is that going to do? You think that make that man feel better? You think he be, man, please. Lady, stay out of it. She confided in you, then you should just say, hey, look, you need to stop, go home, work on your marriage. Because people make mistakes. You could do that.
All right, moving on to Melissa and Tyler. Melissa says, I'm 33 years old and married. My husband told me that I must have sex with him at least 4 times a week, and I don't like scheduling sex with my husband. We've been married 4 years, and this is his new rule. Will he cheat if I don't give it up?
Yeah, 4 is a lot. It's a good number, but that's a lot going on.
7 days in a week. She got 3 days off.
Busy, dude.
Hell, she tired.
Yeah, you're 33 though,
What?
But he putting stipulations on her though, dog. He a little out of control.
I was 33. I was homeless though. I can promise you I wasn't getting it 4 times a week.
4 times a week or
Promise you that.
1 time a week.
I was sitting up in there, man. I was trying to find somewhere to sleep with myself.
Let alone another person.
Hard to invite a woman over to your car.
How would you do that?
Hard to do that. come on over to my place. Where is it? There it is right there. Yeah, those were some rough years. No, I can't even. No, 33 don't, I can understand that, but you can't make a rule. You can't make a rule. You can't just do that. That ain't how it works, man. You don't own her. That's her body.
And it should be organic and spontaneous. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, it might just feel like 2 times a week.
Right.
You know, might be a little activity on third one, but you know, you full-time mandatory. Well, you know, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's a whole lot of days they just don't feel like it, for whatever the damn reason is. It could be the PTA meeting ran too long. It could be she was helping with the homework and it got on her nerves. This heifer wore the same color blouse to work she wore. All that.
I don't care about what's going on at the schoolhouse. Get in here. It's time. It's Wednesday. Get in here. Get in here. It's Wednesday.
Too. You might as well go and get them papers right now.
That's
hey, Tommy, can you back in your chair right there? Can you take your mic back there? There you go. That'd be nice right there.
Why do you say that, Steve? Why are you asking?
Because he is too close on this damn Zoom we on.
I like it.
Look at his whole, all you can see is his face. He ain't got no shoulders.
His nostrils.
He the only one that ain't got no background.
Okay, there you go, though.
Face
oh, no. Come on
face.
back, Tommy. Come on.
There
I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool.
What? I want to
Hey, as long as you ain't got to be, just right.
I'm good with it. Let's go.
All right. So, no scheduling for Melissa and Tyler with her husband. Moving on to Dawn in Germantown.
Get back on this Zoom so we can
Dawn in Germantown.
Days a week.
Dawn in Germantown writes, my husband has a habit of going out with his female coworkers for lunch or for cocktails after work, and he's always treating. He's running up our credit card monthly trying to impress these women, and how do I get him to stop being a sucker?
Oh, wait, say that again, Shirley. I missed you.
All right, so this is from Dawn in Germantown. Her husband has a habit. He likes to go out with his female coworkers. He likes to take them out to lunch, cocktails after work. And he's always treating the ladies. So the wife says he's running up the credit card monthly trying to impress these women. And she wants to know, how does she get him to stop being a sucker?
Well, you stop him. You stop him. That's real simple. Buy them heifers another drink. Put another snack on this credit card for one of them heifers and see what happened at this house. You can do that because the fun you having out there at happy hour is not going to outweigh the misery you're going to have at your house. The one thing a woman know how to do, man, is bring that pressure. You running up the credit card, taking all your female coworkers out? Come on, dog. That don't even make no damn sense.
Question. What if it wasn't a joint credit card? It's just his money. You know how you say married couples should have your own money to do with what you want.
Well, that ain't what they got, though, Shirley, because he said he running up the credit card.
He did. She did.
Now, if they had their own account, they could do what they want to. But once you in that joint, man, it's joint.
Yeah.
Dog, you can't do like you want to do like that. You can't take these women out and you telling your wife that's what you're doing. What are you saying to her?
That's what I want.
All the women go out, we go to happy hour, and I buy the drinks. I'm the man, you know what I mean? Well, your man ass need to quit going out.
Yeah.
I promise you, I can't. I can't have that conversation with my wife. And I have women. Extra.
Yeah, it's all.
Yes, Junior.
Clearly, he ain't bought this couch. I know that.
All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up next, we got some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, we all love Sherry Shepherd, love her talk show, and on the talk show, she made a big mistake on national TV last week when she had journalist Elizabeth Vargas on her show, and she kept mentioning about getting drunk with Elizabeth Vargas, who has been sober since 2014. During the interview, Sherry said, I'm going to take you to the bar, we're going to drink, we're going to have a drink. Vargas responded, quote, I'll have my classic club soda with cranberry juice, but you can pound some shots. shots. Sherry then told her that she was no fun. Elsewhere in the interview, Sherry said again that she and Elizabeth Vargas should go to the bar and get drunk and have a good time. Vargas responded, "You get drunk, I'll be your designated driver." Vargas previously talked openly about her drinking to ease anxiety, and she stated Sherry went to rehab. She stated that she went to rehab 3 times between 2013 and 2014. When Sherry realized what she had done, she called Vargas to apologize and then issued this statement. Sherry said, "Sometimes when you're doing live TV, you make mistakes. Today that happened during my Elizabeth Vargas interview, and I'm sorry for that. She was very gracious about it in the moment and on the phone when I called her to apologize." So, yeah, I saw this interview, and I was nervous for Sherry. I said, Sherry must not know about Elizabeth Vargas drinking. You know, she must not know about it, or she wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, she probably didn't, you know. And
didn't.
It happens, you know, man, you make mistakes. If Sherry apologized, that don't make her a horrible person.
Right,
you know, because Sherry trying to be entertaining and funny. Girl, let's go out and get drunk. Let's go out and get, you know, messing around, but not knowing the whole scope of things can be pretty crazy. But you know.
Yeah, she didn't know. And I'm glad she apologized immediately. And she said Elizabeth Vargas was gracious about it. Yeah.
I'm a fan of hers, Elizabeth Vargas. She's an excellent journalist.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, it was a beautiful moment that she was able to apologize and move on from that. In other news, sports analyst Shannon Sharpe plans to leave Fox Sports' Undisputed show after the NBA Finals this month. It has been reported that Sharpe and Fox Sports have reached a buyout agreement. Shannon's Club Shay Shay podcast is also leaving the Fox Sports network. No reason has been given for the buyout.
We know the reason.
Everybody. What's the reason?
It's Skip Bayless. We know exactly what the reason is.
That's not the one I got, but that's true.
What?
Well, what you got, Junior?
What's the tea?
Yeah, the reason why he leaving because he come over here Friday and sit on this damn couch. That's what he can do. That's what I got.
This new couch.
That's all I knew. This both thing is the biggest thing I ever bought. That's why he coming over here. That's why he leaving Fox Sports because he bringing his ass over here Friday.
You know something, Junior? I'm just gonna stop you right now before this go too far. Your marriage is not going to last if you have these types of complaints every damn week. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to have to suck some of this up and deal with it because it is not going to change.
Oh, because
your ass is going to be buying stuff from now on.
I didn't even know.
No idea what it costs. And you're going to get some stuff paid for that you don't even want.
I'll tell you what, you can get mad at me all you want.
I ain't mad at you.
No, Shannon be here Friday sitting on the damn couch. Somebody gonna sit in the damn. I don't care what it is.
And Sherry Shepard.
Yeah, Sherry coming. And you ain't got to apologize, Sherry. Hell, we taking shots together on this new damn couch. I know that's what we doing.
Well, many have speculated, you guys are right, that Shannon is leaving.
Hold on. You let your wife walk in and see you and Sherry doing shots on that damn couch and see what happens. You're going to get shot on the couch.
Shot taking a shot.
Well, then, you know what that means? First 48 coming in and filming on this damn couch. Somebody going to see it.
I love it,
but many have speculated that Shannon is leaving because of the growing friction between him and his co-host Skip Bayless. When Stephen A. Smith heard about Shannon leaving Fox Sports, he expressed his interest in having Sharpe join him on ESPN's First Take and create one of sports media's most powerful duos. What do you guys think about that? Shannon leaving Fox and then joining Stephen A. Smith. What do you think?
Well, Stephen A. Smith has a lot of pull over there. Mm-hmm. And see, one of the things was, Stephen A. didn't hit it off with Max Kellum, who I thought was great, but they didn't have the debate that Stephen A. wanted the show to be, because it's a debate show. Mm-hmm. It's an argument. It's a confrontational show. It's dudes talking trash. It's the barbershop put on television in a sports form with controlled elements like Molly Quinn. Well, Max Kellerman, who I loved on the show, would oftentimes agree with Skip. Agree with Stephen A. And he wanted him to be more confrontational.
Oh,
and and that's what Stephen A. didn't like about the situation. So him and Max parted ways, but they parted ways as the #1 show.
Yeah, and Max got his own thing on the same network.
And Max Keller, man, when it comes to boxing, man, I don't know nobody smarter.
Yes.
That boy, man, and I like Max Kellum a lot.
Me too.
well, what about
Can we
Skip
handle-
Bayless? Is he hard to get along with or something? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Shannon about that. I don't know. Skip, he seems like a good guy to me. Some people think he says some risque things. But what you're supposed to say is that's what type of show it is. But
Shannon
we're
and
so damn.
Stephen A. though. That's a lot of hollering. Man.
That's
a lot of hollering.
I think at one point Stephen A. would be afraid of Shannon. That's what I think.
I would.
Have you seen Shannon?
Well, he's a big guy.
Shannon look like he can
You can
still
say it's
play
Shirley
today.
Shannon Sharp, fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
He is fine. Yes.
Oh,
And
All
I
right. Coming
Stay
up
in
at
your
20
lane,
minutes
stay in
after.
category, boy.
A man robs a store in Miami with a cardboard box on his head. We'll get into that right after this.
Some dumb
That's
criminals,
creative.
man.
That's creative.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
We'll talk about thinking outside of the box. A 33-year-old man is accused of robbing a phone repair shop in Miami Gardens, and he was wearing a cardboard box on his head to conceal his identity. So here's a question. Have you seen this guy? The video of him with this box on his head? Have you guys seen this? The disguise?
No.
Would have worked if he hadn't tipped the box back briefly to get a good look at something and revealed his face on the in-store cameras. The alleged burglar smashed glass display cases and left with at least $8,000 worth of cell phones. The man was arrested and charged with grand theft, burglary, criminal mischief, cocaine possession, and resisting an officer without violence, according to Miami-Dade County booking records. Why do you think he chose a box over his head that he had to lift up so he could see what was going on?
Shirley,
Yes.
the stupid decision he made
I know.
was to go rob a cell phone store.
Yes.
I ain't even got to the box yet.
Okay.
What? You in there smashing counters,
Yes.
grabbing cell phones, $8,000 worth of cell phones. What now? You got to go and sell with serial numbers on it.
come on.
Bro, when the people buy the phone to go get the service,
They got actually.
you don't think that this report gonna go out, all these new. No, it's just that whole line of thinking.
Crazy.
Now let's move on to the box on your head.
Okay. All right. We're there now.
If you are able to make a dumb decision like I'm gonna do smash and grab on a cell phone store, the box on your head makes perfect sense.
Why not?
Cause you stupid.
And it don't fit.
Right. Now he got to lift it up to see.
Yes.
Boy. He should have tried it. He should have did a paper bag. Because you'd have had a better shot,
With the eyes
that you
cut
wear to
out.
football games, where you don't want nobody to know it's you. You'd been better off with that. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at the screen. Look at this.
Do-rag.
Yeah, I see it, Carl. Oh my God, I see it. This is fool was in here with a white
That's
box
a
on
loose
his head.
box. That's a loose box.
If somebody call him, he turn and he can't see.
They would blow his disguise, though. Jerry. Oh.
Now check this out. Now he in jail right now. The other inmates is watching this on the news.
Yes.
And he's
Right
sitting
now.
next to him. And they're going, damn, dog, is that you?
Yeah, right
You
now.
about a stupid.
Yeah, that was pretty up there in stupidity.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. Well, coming up next, she is here, Sister Odell, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's always here on time. Sister Odell in the building. Here she is.
What
Now I'm fine. Oh! Glory.
Yes.
Just in the nick of time. Good morning. Boy running through me. Just
Yes,
in the nick
morning.
of time. Good morning, Shirley, Carly, Mississippi. Hi, boys.
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, Sister
Sister
Odell.
Odell.
Good. What can I do for you this morning?
Well, I'm glad you're here today, Sister Odell, because you know the rapper Waka Flocka Flame? You've heard of him, right? You know who he is, from Atlanta.
No, I think I know him. I knew his granddaddy, not Waka Flocka Flame. I knew Hot Torch. Oh, big old strong Hot Torch. Used to call him HT.
HT.
Hot Torch.
Back in the day.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Well, Mr. Hot Torch.
You know why they call him Hot Torch?
Why?
Because if it got hold to you, you were scorched.
Scorched. Okay.
Well, he was cutting through farmlands just wrecking lives. It was women's looking for him and daddies looking for him. He had a warrant out for him before warrants was ever created.
Oh, really?
He the one was on wanted posters.
Oh.
But what the police didn't know, he was wanted for other things too.
Other things.
He was just wanted. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
But what is he saying about walking them?
Well, Hot Torch's grandson, Waka Flocka Flame, just recorded this gospel song with gospel artist James Fortune. Now, the song is called Voyage, and I just wanted to get your take on this. How do you feel about rappers crossing over to spiritual music? You know, Snoop did it a couple of years ago.
Well, the Lord got to save you from something. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Just right. Come on over here. They've been doing, listen, little man, Curtis Franklin.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
Look at what he did. He brought the little hippity hop to the gospel community.
Yes, ma'am. And
we didn't care for it when he did it at first, but then he brought more young people in. So, you guys should get it. Maybe he can come on in and, get some souls turned over to him. Because if what's his name would have flocked. If Would a Flock can come in, then, all the rest of them, Tarface, he might save Tarface. He might save, what's his name? Crew Pack. Crew Pack ain't here no more.
Gone. He's
they
gone.
could have got Lil Smalls. You could just say
all these rappers you're mentioning are deceased.
You could get iced tea. You could get lemonade. You could get little baby, big baby, that there baby, the other baby, who's baby, sweet baby, chocolate baby, big baby, fat baby, small baby. Baby, do that there. Baby, look at here. Over here, baby. Over there, baby. Get all them babies saved.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what you need, people like that, to come on to the Lord.
Yes, ma'am. So
be best you can.
Like this. You like this. You like the
anybody get saved. Got to know Jesus. Got to know Jesus.
Amen.
You just got to know him.
So were those some of your favorite rappers that you mentioned? Do you have any favorite rappers?
No, my favorite rappers is, Petey Pablo. I liked him. He was country. Petey Pablo.
Sing it for me, Sister Odell.
Take your shirt off. Spin it around your head like a helicopter. Take your shirt off. I told y'all. Everybody have it. But y'all wouldn't listen to me. Now you in the club. Dancing your ass off. Shake it down. Shake it down. Shake it down. Shake it down. I told y'all.
All right.
Everybody
Sing
have
us out, Sister Odell. Prank phone call coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is room temperature water and dish soap. Okay. Room temperature water and dish soap. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Nav?
There's some taxes that need to be paid.
Okay.
And I know you all pays the taxes. And I know my uncle don't want to hear the word taxes because that just sends him into something.
Into a frenzy.
A frenzy for sure. But this right here is booty taxes.
What?
Booty taxes.
Yeah.
See, when I have spent money on another man's wife and I have spent as much as I have, I'm going to have to claim taxes on her. I can't spend that much money and not be able to claim. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and call this man and let him know that we dealing with some booty taxes. And
now, Tommy, can I ask you something, Tommy?
Sure.
I just want to ask you something to you. Are they coming by here Friday? Because I need to make sure they sit on this couch with these booty taxes. I need this booty.
If you want some booties on your couch, I got it for you. But this booty taxes.
We do a booty tax then. That's fine.
But this is what I'm paying for it. I'm just trying to claim this. Let's go. Cool. Let's go, cat dog. Booty taxes.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Kendrick. This is he. Hey, Kendrick, how you doing, man? My name is Anthony, man. Anthony Collins. They call me AC. How you doing? I'm good, bro. How you doing? I'm good. Hey, listen, this right here, man, I don't even know how to put this, though, but, hey, listen, I'm calling you, man, because I got some issues. I'm getting ready to file my taxes, and I'm going through all my expenses, all my receipts, and all this kind of stuff. You know, I can't just let this go, man. I didn't spend like $20,000 on your wife last year, and I'm trying to figure out. Whoa, bro, wait a minute. You asking me? You done spent $20,000 on the chick I'm married to? Is that what you telling me? No, all I'm trying to do, man, is I'm trying to do a write-off. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to claim. No, the write-off. Basically, what you telling me is you my wife. I ain't say all that. What the you saying, bro? All I'm saying is I'm trying to figure out, is it all right if I claim Melanie on my expenses? Man, I'm over $20,000 on money I spent on Melanie last year. So, first, let me understand something right quick. Okay. You asking me for permission to claim my wife. When the did you ask for permission to my wife? Help me with that, bro. Okay. Let's do this here. Gerard, I ain't say I did that. You saying that? I'm saying I just want to claim the taxes because I spent $20,000 on it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's do this, bro. Let's put Melly on the phone. Let's put Mel on the phone. Ain't no, we ain't got to bring Mel in this. What I'm saying is, she already in it. She in it. What the you mean we ain't got to bring her in it? She in it. Man, you must be outside your mind. All I'm saying is, do you have a problem with me claiming Melanie? You right I do, bruh. I got a problem having this whole conversation. First of all, how the did you get my information? How you get my number, bruh? I asked around for your number. I ain't want to call you. It took me a week to call you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, dude, I done spent $20,000, dog. You understand what I'm saying? When did you spend $20,000? That's the I want to know. I ain't spent $20,000 on this and I'm married to her ass. So what the are you doing that you spent $20,000 on my wife, and then you want to claim that? Help me understand that, bruh. Hey, man, I ain't trying to go into all my receipts on everything I did for Melanie. I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is just I want to know if you. I don't want us both claiming it because that's how you get in trouble. Bro, you already in trouble. Trouble is the last thing you ought to be worried about. And you calling my phone, telling me about some that you got going on with my old lady, and then you telling me, can I have your permission? You okay, so dog, we got to get some kind of resolution to this. A good resolution is a good ass whooping. What the you mean a resolution? That's the only resolution we gonna get, bruh. Ain't no other resolution. We ain't got else to talk about. We ain't got a thing to talk about. That's the resolution I got, partner. I tell you what, bruh. I'm texting Mel right now. I've been texting her since we've been on this phone. Okay. And what did you texting her for? What the you mean? What am I texting her for? She's the subject matter. So that's why I'm texting her. But you better pray to God. This is some bull. I hope to God y'all got y'all people up with me like this, partner. this ain't gonna go good, bruh. At all. At all.
Okay, so I guess I can't claim them at this point.
Hell, mother, no.
So what you want to do, though?
Bro, I done already told you what the I'm gonna do. And I'm waiting on Mill's response on this mother shit. She act like she slowed in the mother. She can't type fast. So somebody go give me some now. Today.
Okay.
But man, look here, bro. I don't know who this is on the other end of this phone. I hope to God this is some out of X-Files or some that I can't even fathom. You better pray to God y'all playing with me. This is some bull.
Okay, so can I go on and tell you this here, dog, and then I'm going to go and get out your way, man, because I know how it's going to go after this. Can I just go and tell you something else?
I don't know what the else you can tell me, bro.
Only thing I can tell you, Kendrick, is that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Melanie got me to prank phone call you, dog.
Boy, y'all some ratting mother, boy. You look, that about to come in with your mother stuff. Oh God, man, y'all ain't man. Y'all ain't man. Man, I'm sitting up here eating some crackling, and I done threw them away because my blood pressure already high.
You all right, man? I got to make sure you're all right before we get off the phone. You good?
Man, I got to go get me a drink. God. Yeah, I'm all right, but boy, y'all ain't
All right, tell me this. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, the damn Steve Harvey Morning Show with that rotten ass nephew Tommy.
And there you have it.
There you gonna get it.
Tax that behind. Those are booty taxes right there. All right, everybody paying them. You're paying them whether you think you're not. You know what I mean? You're paying them.
Right now?
You
paying them?
Oh, you're paying for it. Trust me. Everybody paying booty taxes. It ain't on your paperwork, but you paying for it. I'm just letting you know. Okay? All right. And let's get some booties out there in New Jersey. Earthquake Father's Day. No. Let's get them on out there, baby. Earthquake Father's Day comedy show with Earthquake, Donnell Rollins, nephew Tommy, Tony Roberts, Vanessa Fraction at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. That's going down Father's Day night, which is Sunday night at the NJ Pack, June 18th. Tickets are on sale right now at the NJ Pack. Once again, Earthquake, Donnell Rollins, nephew Tommy, Tony Roberts, Vanessa Fraction. We will be in the building. Yeah, New Jersey, baby, here we come. Been a long time. Can't wait to walk out on that stage and be straight ignorant for you. Laying in the cut, Redondo Beach, California. That's right, Redondo Beach, California. That is in, that would be in July. Yeah, that would be in July. At the Redondo Beach in California. Yeah, I'll be there.
When's the last time you've been to California?
It's been a minute. Mm-hmm. It's been since I got People Inside My Head comedy show. It's been a minute.
Okay.
So right, Stupid coming back.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Today's subject, room temperature water and dish soap. We'll get into it, find out what that's all about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, or more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know. It could be yours.
It could be. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, room temperature water and dish soap. Dear Steve and Shirley, I found out that my new boyfriend is very special. I thought he was special in a lot of ways, but I didn't know he was special till our recent trip to my oldest daughter's graduation. We've been dating for 4 months, and I took a chance and invited him to go with me. It was a 3-hour drive, and I had expected him to offer to drive. The day before, he asked me when was I picking him up. That let me know he had no plans of driving us there. Along the way, he told me that he does not drive on the interstate because big trucks stress him out. I noticed him looking really anxious when cars sped by us. We went by my daughter's college and he didn't want to get out because he informed me that he doesn't like crowds. I asked him how he was going to do at the graduation and he said he didn't plan to go. He just wanted to ride with me so I wouldn't have to drive alone. That first night together in the hotel was really awkward, and I just have to tell you guys all about it. My boyfriend ran a big tub of water that wasn't hot and it wasn't cold. He said it had to be room temperature. He filled the tub with dishwashing liquid that he brought from his house. First off, I don't understand sitting in a tub in a hotel room. He didn't wash it out first. Then he sat his behind in the bubbles that were created by dish soap. I didn't hear any splashing or washing off or anything similar, so I asked if he was okay. He said he would be in there soaking for at least 30 minutes, so it was okay if I went on to sleep. I've dated a lot of weirdos since my divorce, but he takes the cake. Do I talk to him about this or should I break up with him? I don't think there's really too much to talk about because this guy falls under the heading of what do you need him for? I mean, he didn't drive you. He didn't help you drive. He was afraid of the expressway, got anxious when he saw big trucks and cars speeding by you. He doesn't like crowds. He didn't tell you he wasn't going to the graduation because he doesn't like crowds. There's a lot. So again, what do you need this guy for? He told you to go to sleep while he was soaking in the tub. So I guess you don't need him for sex either. I mean, you called him a weirdo who takes a cake, and all these, to me, are red flags for you. So I say pay attention because how he is now is how he's going to be if you guys do decide to be in a relationship. And I think you've seen all you need to see with this guy, and I don't think you guys are going to make it. Next, Steve?
This letter's real clear to me. Room temperature water and dish soap. Let me just break this down, what you're dealing with here. You got a new boyfriend that's special. And you thought he was special in a lot of ways, but you ain't know he was special. Till y'all took a trip to your oldest daughter's graduation. Now that means you all are in your 40s. Your oldest daughter's graduation. You took a trip to that. I'm assuming that the girl must be in college. I'm assuming that. Mm-hmm. So y'all been dating 4 months, and you took a chance, invited him to go with you. It was a 3-hour drive. You expected him to offer to drive the day before. He asked you when you was going to pick him up. That let me know he had new plans of driving us there. Along the way, he ain't even offered to drive now, because along the way he told me that he does not drive on the interstate because big trucks stress him out. What did your punk ass just say?
You saw it. You read it.
Excuse me. If I'm a woman and I'm riding in the car with my man, and he tell me the reason he does not drive on the interstate is because big trucks stress him out, the next words out of my mouth will be, what did your punk ass just say?
To his face.
Now, here she is driving all around these big trucks. Her man said, that stressed me out. And then you noticed him looking really anxious when cars sped by us. So now you done slowed it down for his scary ass. And now he looking anxious when cars speed by. His shoulders going up by his ears every time a car go by. He in the car whimpering. What is... Hey, man. We went by my daughter's college. He
he didn't want to get out because he informed me he don't like crowds. Okay, hold up. He's scared of big trucks. He don't like little cars passing him. Now he's scared of people too.
Mm-hmm. Crowds.
Because what is a crowd? People.
Right.
So y'all got to stay one-on-one. I asked him how he was going to do it to graduation. I ain't going no damn graduation. What did you thought I was going to graduation for? You know how many people going to be there? He said he just wanted to ride with me so I wouldn't have to drive alone. I might as well be by myself. Your punk ass up in here.
Hold on, Steve. Hang on to that thought. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, room temperature water and dish soap, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter, room temperature water and dish soap.
Oh, this woman dating this little classic this little ragged ass man you done found. This little boy right here, you asked him, told him you was going to your graduation, daughter's graduation from college. He said he'll go with you, but then he asked you when you picking him up. You go pick his ass up. Y'all riding on the freeway. He informs you out on the freeway. He don't like to drive on the interstate because big trucks stress him out. Okay, then you found out he looked anxious when cars sped by him. So now you done slowed it down for his punk ass. Now he's still jumping. Every time a car go by, he jump. Now he whimpering.
You're killing me with the truck and the whimper.
I love the noise.
They moving too fast, by the way. Wonk, wonk.
Why are you so crazy?
Wow, I got this little bee in this car with me. Bee, if you don't shut your ass up. This is her talking to him.
Right.
Went to my daughter's college. He didn't want to get out because he informed me he don't like crowds. What? So now he's scared of big trucks, fast cars, and people. I asked him how he was going to do it to graduation. He said, I ain't going to graduation. Well, I'm going to graduation. And then, there's going to be some more people in there. And people going to be pulling up in their cars and blow their horn. He said he just wanted to ride with you so you wouldn't be alone. Might as well be alone. Your punk ass in the car. Scared, shaking, hollering, quivering. First night together in the hotel was really awkward. My boyfriend ran a big tub of water that wasn't hot and it wasn't cold. He said it had to be room temperature. He filled the tub with dishwashing liquid that he bought from his house. Listen to me. The only thing could have made this worse is if he'd have had a book, a glass of wine. Because I'm just going to tell you ladies right now, if your man gets in a bubble bath, which is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a man taking a bath. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
But if he got a glass of wine and a book,
Get some candles.
we gonna have some questions. We just gonna have some questions. I'm telling you, I don't mind a man taking a bath. A lot of men take baths, relaxes them, hard day at work. Got it.
Yeah.
But if his ass has a glass of wine, white or red, but really if it's white though, and if he light one candle and his ass gets a novel, and he tie his head up, I'm telling you right now,
Tie his head up.
we got a damn problem, ladies.
All right,
So now,
move on.
first off, I don't understand sitting in the tub in the hotel that he didn't wash out first. Then he set his behind in the bubbles that were created by the dish soap. And wasn't no splashing or washing off anything. So I asked if he was okay. He said he'll be there soaking for at least 30 minutes. So it's okay if I go to sleep. Now, I've dated a lot of weirdos since my divorce, but he takes the cake. Do I talk to him about this or should I break up with him? First of all, why would you stay with him? You got a man that can't drive on the freeway. You got a man that don't know where to go, don't like going nowhere in crowds. You got a man that runs room temperature bubble bath water and don't like talking and soaking it every night for 30 minutes. And you want to know, should you break up with him or talk to him about this? It's nothing to talk about. You got a man that's got some issues. Why you think he was available? How you think you just found him out of nowhere? How you thought this was just your damn lucky day? And now let me talk to you. First of all, where did you find this tender, soft-ass, scary-ass man at? Where was he at? Now, let me explain something to you, lady. You need to start reevaluating how and who you date. Because you said you dated a lot of weirdos since my divorce. See, you have a propensity for picking weirdos. So now your pick scale is off. You need to stop picking. You need to talk to God and let God have a man find you because your picker's off. You said in your letter, I've dated a lot of weirdos since my divorce, but he takes the cake. A lot of weirdos? Weirdos. So you go out and your idea of dating a man is you always picking weirdos. See, there's something wrong with your picker. So guess what you need to stop doing? You need to stop picking because it's off. Your picker is broken. Mm-hmm. You done picked his punk ass, this tender lover.
All right.
Bubble bath, reading books and drinking wine, scared of traffic and people.
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
Talk to him about it or break up.
At Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand on the free iHeartRadio app. Well, coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got today?
Well, tonight, Shirley, Game 3, NBA Finals. Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat, and the series is 1-1. Do we believe they can win? Miami? Do we believe Miami can win?
I do. They just dogs, man.
A pack.
They the 8th seed, in the East. They came. They put everybody. They there. They in the finals. Yeah. They having a first home game tonight, though. They playing at home tonight.
If they beat Denver tonight,
what is it you like about Jimmy Butler? What is it that Jimmy Butler do for you?
He's straight hood. He's straight hood.
I love it.
He hood, man, but when he talk, he humble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When he talk, he humble, but he straight. He hardcore ball player.
Oh, man.
He don't give a damn about no 3 points, nothing. He want baskets. Jimmy Butler play basketball like an inmate.
Wait a minute, what that mean? Wait a minute, hold on. What that mean? What you mean?
If you lose in prison, it'll be a long time before you play again.
Oh, okay.
We ain't got but 1 hour, so you got to keep winning.
If you don't play again till tomorrow.
I do too, man. I believe Miami can win this series. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him.
The kid that hadn't played in a while, Junior, is he supposed to be coming back to play?
Oh, Tyler Hero for Miami?
Tyler Hero. Is he supposed to be jumping in?
Well, that's one of the things Tommy is like, well, we winning without him.
Yeah.
We don't want to mess with the chemistry.
I heard he's a bad boy, though. I never seen him play. I heard he's a bad boy.
Yeah, Tyler can shoot. He can shoot, man. He can shoot the lights out.
No, he cold. But he ain't played in a long time. And the finals is not how you come back and warm up. It ain't no get ready.
The temperature too hot. It's way hot.
Oh, man. They took one in Denver, too? Oh, man. This is going to be crazy. If they win tonight, it's 2-1. Oh, man.
Tonight, I mean.
Dog. And like I said, Jimmy Butler play inmate basketball. That's one thing that I can agree with. Inmate. I'm talking about.
So, Who we call if we want to put a couple grand down on the heat?
Who you call? Oh, the dog. They got all kinds of booking sites.
I know. You know. I know.
Bravo got a nice site. What? So you put your money on Miami, man, you can win because they underdog.
How come you know where to bet at? This fool.
All right, Junior, thank you.
What is you living for if you ain't taking chance?
Coming up, no risk, no reward. Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve's annual charity golf tournament wraps up today, and its mentoring camp for young men is Father's Day weekend. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, so Steve, you're on the second day of your annual charity golf tournament. And look at this. All the proceeds raised will go to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation to help fund your mentoring camps for young men and women. And you and Marjorie have 7 children of your own, of course, yet you're both so passionate about mentoring hundreds of other people's kids every year. And, you know, I mean, we ask you this a lot, but does it ever get old for you? I mean, why do you do it?
I mean, look, you know, to whom much is given, much is required, right? But I've learned so much about that scripture. There's other elements to it, too. I don't have time to get into it. But my mom used to tell me all the time, she said, son, God blesses you to become a blessing.
Yeah.
What I've learned in my life is that the more God can trust you with what he's given to you, the more he'll give to you to be trusted with.
Amen.
So what I've tried to do,
Again.
I don't take all of my money and use it for good. Some of the stuff, I buy things I want and like. And my wife and I are able to have a lifestyle that we could have never had. But a large portion of what I do is for other people. And I do enough. You know, I'm very happy with the amount that I do. It's amazing the number of people go, why would you buy a car like that? You know how many people you could have fed? Yeah, but, you know, that's not my job, though. That's not, nor is it your job. You know, you have to do your fair share. And doing my fair share has been important to me. And caring about other people's children other than my own is a big component, whether it's boys or girls. The girls were down at the ranch in January, 150 girls. 250 boys will be at the ranch next week, beginning on Wednesday. And they will stay all the way through Father's Day because they don't have fathers that are active in their life. And so we celebrate Father's Day and we show them what real men look like. And I got a lot of great volunteer men that come down there and talk. And we spread 2 messages: the principles of manhood and dream building. That's it. You can take these principles and you can go to college, you can go to the military, or you can go on and get in the work world. But that's my job. I'm very different from Camp Grace, Dave Piedmont down there, has a camp about 50 minutes from mine, who I've modeled a lot of my stuff after because he's done it the right way. And he's in the soul-saving business at Camp Grace. He gets and turns children to get their lives turned over to Christ. I'm in the life-saving business. I'm trying to save boys' lives. Then if you want to get saved along the way, okay, but I got to get you. My job is to get your mind out these streets, get your mind out these drugs, get your mind out these gangbanging, get your mind on a positive path so you can go and accomplish what you want to accomplish. So he's in the soul-saving business. I'm in the life-saving business. Now, you would think the two go hand in hand, and they do. Yeah. We've had 6 ministers come out of this program. We have 7 full-fledged brothers that are members of Omega Psi Phi.
What?
Who have pledged and crossed. We have ministers. We have engineers. We have military men. We have policemen now. We have counselors. We have a couple of lawyers that have come out the program. We've got a bunch of kids that went to college and a bunch of kids who graduated. So the program works. All I need now is help to build this ranch out, because I want to start building this year at one point. I didn't raise enough money to build the building this year. I couldn't get it done in time.
So guess what? That don't stop nothing. I got enough buildings on it to make the program go forward. The tents are erected, and we are on with the program. Because it ain't how many buildings you got, it's how many programs you got.
Yeah,
That's right.
Sir, doing
right.
God's work. Yes,
and
sir,
thank you, Steve.
Harvey.
Yeah. All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, let's remind the people, the Steve Harvey Nation, that your Elevate You Healthy Green Powders will be available in Walmart when this Friday. It is here.
It is here.
Yes.
If you haven't been joined in already online at elevateyou.com to get your absolutely delicious Vitality Green drink, and it really gives you a good boost of energy. It helps you with the digestion, and it helps you with mental clarity, and it just feeds your cells feeds you on a cellular level. It's really good. But on this Friday, June the 9th, at Walmart stores,
Come on.
we have several new products we are introducing with the Walmart giant themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, those delicious 3-flavored Vitality Green drinks will come in now, only available at Walmart in stick packs, where now you just tear the package open, put it in it, shake it up, drink it. You can drink it on the go. It's in a single individual pack. All 3 flavors are available. Also, 3 gummies will be introduced. If you love those gummies where you can act like you eating candy, we got it for digestion, we got it for metabolism, and we got it for immunity. We got everything at Walmart on Friday. Go in there and say, where's Steve Harvey's stuff at?
More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this. Where's Steve Harvey's stuff?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have dry, cracked lips all the time or dry, ashy skin all the time? Woo. Be careful, Steve.
No, I gotta take this skin. There's no way these things can be in your
lips
face.
gotta be wet.
That long right. No.
Yeah. Gotta be big.
Yeah.
Because I'll be in your face look like 2 glazed donuts is talking to you. It ain't gonna be a good look at all. I'll tell you that
Steve, your
right now.
lips, dog.
Yeah, my lips gotta be wet.
What, Tommy?
My lips got to be wet.
Yeah.
Wet my whistle. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so you want ashy skin. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So would you rather have a pool in your backyard or would you rather have a view of the ocean?
I got that. Both of them.
Let me tell you something. I ain't got neither one and don't want to talk about these ones because they all sound expensive.
Well, you finna get going.
Yeah.
A pool, yeah, that's next, Junior.
Yeah.
I take
All
that.
right,
You see,
Steve,
that couch was high.
You see that from your couch.
Yeah.
all right, would you
So
rather
this
get
guy-
$1 million tomorrow, $1 million tomorrow, or would you rather, or would you rather wait 5 years and get $10 million?
I could wait that 5. I'm waiting the 5 years. I'm gonna get the 10 in 5 years.
Steve?
That million tomorrow, I passed.
He's so rich. I get
the
that
million
tomorrow.
What? You so rich?
I would get
Boy,
the
your ass.
Wednesday
because there's no guarantee.
That's on my
Listen to me, y'all.
nerves.
Listen to me, y'all. Take that damn million.
Thank you.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this little rich ass boy over here.
I'll wait.
Then we ought to be asking them who would they rather then, and not whether me and you would rather. Now, would you
let's
rather,
go on.
Carla?
I told you my answer tomorrow. Let me get that meal. I told you.
Yeah. Come on.
And start fixing your life up right now.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking crazy tomorrow.
All right, would you rather take a vow of celibacy or a vow of silence?
Silence.
So you're just going to be quiet. Steve, you talk for a living. What is it going to be for you? I mean, we all do, but take
Well,
a vow
how long is we talking?
It's just, would you rather a vow? 5 years, a year, 10 years, however, a vow.
I can't stop talking for no 5 years. I'm going to take the vow of celibacy, but I'm not going to do it.
So you're just lying
So
at
you
this
broke
point?
your break your vow. You're gonna break.
I broke a vow before. I done
We know. We'll
put
be
my
back.
hand on the Bible and got on stand and lied. Yeah.
We'll be back with our last break of the day at 49 minutes after, and we'll get some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, if you missed part of today's show, you can catch up with the Steve Harvey Morning Show on demand on the very free, I said free, iHeartRadio app. There you go.
Yeah,
and it's free. So, Steve, any parting good closing remarks you have for us today?
Y'all have to give me some questions for these.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you too.
Okay, go ahead. I'm open. Ladies and gentlemen, proceed.
Okay, so you got your big golf tournament coming up. You're raising funds, and proceeds will go to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation. What are you wearing? How fly will your golf gear be today?
At the tournament, I'll be wearing PXG golfing attire.
What is that?
PXG is the newest golf line that's out for golf clubs. It's a really great golf club. My game is saying it feels better when I do hit a good shot.
Because you're so fly.
No,
You look good, you play good.
Yeah.
Feel good. You look good, you feel good, you play good.
Play well.
My claim to fame is I'm the greatest every now and then golfer to ever live. What that means is, it is amazing that I can play at the level that I play, and I don't play. Now, these guys out here that's handicapped 10, 12, all that single digit handicap, you don't want my game. I understand that. You don't want my game. And I want your game. I really do. But I don't have the time
to put in to get it.
To have for your game.
Right.
So I play my game. I go out there and enjoy myself. Look, I play with a foursome. We have a mulligan on each side. You get a mulligan on the front nine. You get your breakfast ball. And then on the front, you get a mulligan. And then on back, you get a mulligan. For those of you that don't know what a mulligan means, it means you get one shot that you get to do over.
Okay.
So that's how I play with my buddies, because, we all at the same level. We ain't great. So, we go out there and we enjoy ourselves. I ain't got no nationally ranked handicappers and all like that. I don't do all that. You all is here. If my ball is behind the tree and up against one of the roots, I'm moving my ball. I'm not busting my teeth out trying to get this ball out. I got to go to work tomorrow. I need my teeth. So I don't do that. And if you want me to move your ball, if you right there on that red hazard line, I'll let you play it. I don't give a damn. Go on, hit it up, man. So, it ain't that serious to me. I just play golf to enjoy it, man. I'm not out there stressing myself out. Lee Elder, great Lee Elder, who's passed, God rest his soul, told me one time with a group of guys, we was playing with him out in California one time. This guy was just cussing. He got the 4 holes. Lee Haney said, the young man, stop. He said, you want some advice? He said, yeah. He said, you ain't good enough to get mad.
Hello.
Wow. Ooh, you talking about keeping it 100.
Bruh, that fixed it for me. Lee Elder said, you're not good enough to get mad. See, pro golfers, they can get mad because they know better. He said, on your best day, you ain't good. Dog, you can't even break 90. Now you out here hitting an errant shot. What you mad about? Most of your shots is errant. Dog, you ain't on time. You don't make greens in regulation.
Right.
You don't drive the ball and then your second shot, you on the damn green. Or I be down there by it. And boy, but when I do get on it though, woo.
What?
I very rarely make greens in regulation on a faux par. But when I do get up there though,
can't talk to you.
No, hell no.
That walk be serious, don't it? That walk.
Oh, dog, I'm gonna par because I can putt. I very rarely 3-putt. I very, very rarely 3-putt. I very rarely three-putt.
Is there gonna be some cheating at the tournament?
It was in Abu Dhabi.
Who cheated?
The Earn Your Leisure boys.
They were cheating.
They won the golf tournament in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, those are the ones that never played before, right?
Wait a minute.
No. Yeah, they never played before. They didn't cheat. They only played 9 holes.
What?
But they turned their scorecard in.
And it showed they shot, what, a 30-something? What? That don't make no sense.
What?
So they won the golf tournament.
So are they going to be playing at your golf tournament today?
No.
You didn't.
They're not
You done barred them.
No, they don't come. They can't. You can't even play.
Okay, they're banned.
So what are you looking for today? What's gonna be fun or exciting or what are you looking to happen today? At the
Just the
tournament?
camaraderie of the guys. There's a lot of cool guys that come every year. I only see once a year. There's some cool brothers out there, man. And we be talking trash, having a good time. There's a lot of cool people out there. Now, the people that's coming out there to take pictures, ass finna be disappointed.
Why?
Because that ain't what I'm out here for.
Just take the picture.
I thought you had gotten over that, Steve.
You got 100 and some golfers.
Over that.
Everybody gonna want a picture.
Hey, man, take it, but I'm not posing. No, you can take it. No, if I stop, listen to me. If I stop to take a picture that everybody asks for a picture, when am I going to golf?
Oh, you're just
I want to play golf too, man.
Oh, okay, I get it. Wow.
And I got to focus, man. It's hard to get that ball in that hole. Then I got the news cameras following me around, so they got 2 holes to get their pictures, and then their ass got to go on, so I can enjoy my day. That's all it is.
On the news.
But if you come out there for pictures, you came out there. I ain't gonna never change. No, I didn't. You shut up, you.
I ain't the golf answer.
I thought he had grown past this.
Have a great day, y'all. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you. Yeah, bye. And don't ask me for that damn picture.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.